guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melly and today we have an exciting video. Today I'm going to be talking about free crochet patterns that are geared towards Christmas, you know, all Christmassy, because we are getting into December and I'm very excited. Everybody is excited for the holidays. I do just want to quickly mention that I do try all these patterns out and I want you guys to know which ones are hits and which ones are misses in my book, because I don't want you to waste your yarn. Of course, everybody is entitled to their own opinion and you can try this pattern out and it could definitely work out for you, but I do like to share the ones that are misses for me personally, just because I have tried the pattern out and maybe that can save you some yarn and can help you look for a better pattern. There's a ton of free patterns. There's a lot of Etsy paid patterns that I use all the time. I use them on a regular, really. But I've been having fun with like doing these little series of like trying free patterns and giving you guys like the actual tea on if it's good or not. So that's what we're doing today. I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope you guys consider subscribing to my channel and watching the video all the way through. It really does help me out. So let's go ahead and get started. I have 5 patterns to talk about today. One of them is a miss out of the 5. So these did take a while to work up. I was working on them Thursday afternoon and all day today. That's why I'm filming so late. I'm saying that as if you guys know what time I'm filming. It's 7:15 p.m. on Friday. Like I said, we're going to be talking about 5 patterns today. One of them is a miss. Let's go ahead and start on some of the hits. So the first pattern that I do want to talk about is this cute little Christmas elf. His little hat should, I mean, it's whichever way you want it. You can kind of, you know, put a little stitch in there to hold it, but I have not. This little Christmas elf is by Wonder Crochet. Let me show you some close-ups. His little hair, you can change the color if you'd like. And then we have a green hat with a little white pom-pom. We have his 2 little elf ears, his little eyes, and then you go down to his shirt and his body. He's very cute. This is where you can see the color changes and they're at the back. I really enjoyed this pattern. It works up pretty quick. I would say it took me about an hour and 10 minutes or so to finish this little guy. He is a like medium-sized plush. Like I said, this is by Wonder Crochet. It is on her blog and it is free. This is the only one that's not an Instagram crochet pattern, but I definitely wanted to include an elf in this little Christmas series, so I figured I would show you guys. And I couldn't find a free Instagram elf pattern, but this one was on her blog for free, so I figured you guys wouldn't mind. So cute, easy to work up. But yeah, that's the first little guy. The next thing that I want to talk about is what is Christmas without a Christmas tree. This is a cute little free Instagram pattern. It's by Alanja.Handmade, I believe. So it does include a little star. She also includes on her pattern some ornaments like to add into the tree, but I ended up just using pom-pom yarn and I think it came out so cute. Let me see if it'll show you guys that detail. It's so pretty. Hers did end up including a face for the tree. I didn't want to add a face, and then she only did 3 of these swirls. I ended up doing 5 since I did not put a face. I didn't want it to look too bare. So it looks so cute with a little star. What I would do differently is for the star, I would probably use acrylic to make it like nice and sturdy, because this little star is kind of like to the side. It's a little too big. I would like a cute, smaller, dainty star. I think acrylic would be the way to go. That is this little cutie. Like I said, it is by Alanja.Handmade on Instagram and it's a free pattern. The next pattern that I want to talk about is, I feel like all of these are very Christmas related and it's like, why would you not include this because it is Christmas. It is like the essence of Christmas, I guess you can say, right? So we did the elf, we did a Christmas tree. You have to do a gingerbread. This little gingerbread man, I went ahead and added some green eyes just to make him a little different. And then he has 2 little red buttons. We could have done like the, you know, like the little Shrek version and added some little purple gumdrops. But I went ahead and just followed the pattern, and the maker is StitchesByPati. It is a free pattern on Instagram, and I think she made this last year. You have to sew on the little buttons, of course. You have to sew on the little arms, which you could technically make it no sew if you sew on the arms, but it wouldn't be straight up and down like this. And then you have to sew the head on. But I think it's so cute. What has really helped me sew the heads on right are these cute little sewing sticks. They're just sewing needles, and they've added like a cute little figurine. This little guy is the grandpa from Up, or not even the grandpa, it's just the old man from Up. And it comes in 2s, and they're just sewing needles that you just kind of poke through at the top of the head to stabilize the head, so when you're sewing it on you don't have to hold and try to sew. So these sewing sticks have been pretty awesome. I got them on Etsy. I got 2. They are a little pricey though. I think I paid like $18 for those. I don't know. I have a ton of like little plastic sewing needles that work just as well, and I actually have some right here, just some regular wooden ones, and I think I paid on Amazon, I want to say like max $12, but for like a whole set, it's, you know, it's different size knitting needles. So I mean, you can definitely go that cheap route, or if you want something real cute, then you can get on Etsy and buy the ones with the little figurines on them. It's up to you. But back to this little guy. I went on a tangent, I'm sorry. But I really do love those. That's why I feel like I had to mention them. I've mentioned them in the past, but just in case you guys don't use them or don't know about them, I'd love to share that with you guys, because that helps me sew on the heads just, you know, all cute and nice and not to the side, because that ruins the whole plush. So yeah, this little gingerbread man, like I said, is by StitchesByPati. It is a really good pattern. I really enjoyed it. This is probably the one that took the least amount of time. It was very easy to follow. I really enjoy how she does her patterns. I want to say this guy maybe took 50 minutes to an hour. I mean, it's so cute, and it's probably the same size as this little guy, side by side with this one. You know, let me give you a close-up. His cute little green eyes, his little buttons, and then here's the back. He's so cute. I feel like you could even accessorize him and make some overalls for him and maybe a little bow, and he would look so adorable. So this next one is the one that took me all day today. The other 3 I made Thursday night, so they didn't take too long. This little guy took me a while. He took me a couple hours to make him. I would say like 4. This little snowman is from happystitch.ca, and let me just say, it is so freaking cute. It's so big though. It did take me a skein and a half of the white to finish this little guy. I mean, he's pretty plump. So I've been using this type of yarn. It's from Hobby Lobby. I don't have the wrapper that it came with, so I don't know the name of it, but it is from Hobby Lobby, and it's like the same type of thickness as Premier Parfait Chunky, and so I used it together with the red, and I think it looks so good. I used it on the scarf too. Look at that scarf. And then I did it on the mittens. I did like 1 layer around, and then the little shoes are red. I think he came out so adorable. He did, like I said, he took a while to make, but compared to all of the other plushies, he is a big boy. Look at that. Look at that size difference. He is a big boy, but I just think he's like a staple if you want to captivate people to coming into your booth. I think he is the way to go. I love his little sideways smile, and let me just give you a 360 here. I love him. I just adore him. I am so happy that I went with this snowman pattern. He is a cute boy, a cute big boy. The last one that I want to talk about is something that didn't go as planned, and it very much could be because they were using 3 different types of weight yarn. I think it should be universal to where there shouldn't be like a disproportion, but you know, it's a free pattern, so I can't really, it's not like I paid for the pattern, and I can't really fault them for that. They're, you know, putting their hard time into making a pattern for the public, and it just didn't work out for me, and it's probably because I wanted to use the same yarn across the entire plush, and that didn't work out. And let me show you. So this is a gnome pattern, but people call them gonks because it has no eyes. So this gonk pattern is by catknit_ on Instagram, and it is a free pattern. I am going to show you this right here. This took, first of all, this took forever to make, but this is the hat. I didn't even bother to make the pom-pom once I saw the disproportion from this and the actual gonk himself. This is supposed to be the hat that's gonna lay like this, and then the gonk is supposed to have a beard, and he's supposed to have a nose sticking out. So, you know, imagine a beard here and the nose. There should be like a Christmas ornament sized ball that fits as like the body, and then you don't glue, but you stitch the nose and then the beard around that. So that's technically the pattern, and I can show it here what the pattern is supposed to look like when you finish. Well, I did this first, and I'm like, okay, yeah, the hat is, this is gonna be a really big gnome. And then, like I said, it does have a beard. This is a beard that I got from this pattern. That doesn't fit. It's too small compared to the huge hat. So I didn't end up finishing this pattern because I knew like the sizes aren't the same. Like they don't, it's not gonna fit. Like I'm gonna need half of this hat and then it would fit, you know? Like say I stopped at this row and then I put this little guy and then I made the nose. That would be perfect size. Like, like that would be perfect, a perfect size, you know? And I definitely could have done that and shown you guys my outcome, but I mean, this is me trying out patterns, and this was how the pattern was written. I mean, it looks like a cute gnome. It's so cute. It looks so adorable, and that's what I wanted in the picture. If you guys want to try it and use the specific types of yarn that they use so you can come out with that, you definitely can. Or like I said, you can also like half this pattern and make the rest in the same size yarn, perfect chunky, and it would definitely fit. So I mean, it's so cute, and I may do that instead. I just wanted to let you guys know that was a miss for me, and not to say that it's a miss for you. You can definitely try that pattern out and let me know what you guys think, or if you've tried it in the past and if it's, you know, if it's worked out fine for you. Let me show you guys all the plushies that I made real quick. Here they go. These little cuties. All 4 of these were hits for me. Definitely try them out. Let me put them down. Just wanted to show you them all together. We're gonna put this little guy right here for now though. He's so cute. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you're gonna try any of these patterns out, or if you've tried them out in the past. I would really like to know. If you guys have any suggestions of what patterns I should try out next, definitely let me know. I do plan on doing a keychain series for free Instagram crochet patterns as well, Christmas edition. Don't miss that. It should be coming either next week or the week after. It just depends on how my schedule goes, but I'm excited to be making that. I really appreciate you guys watching the full way through. If you guys have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I like to interact with you guys, and I pretty much read all the comments and reply to every single person. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe we're about to be at 2.5K. We're so close to 3,000. Like I mean, I literally just hit 2,000 at the beginning. Well, at the end, it was November 1st when we hit 2K, and my goal for the end of the year is I want to be at 3K. I just am happy for my audience. Like, I'm happy for the family that we're growing, because I know you guys are an actual family and y'all are here for the long haul. So thank you guys so much for the growth, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. And congrats to the 2K winner. I've already announced it on my Instagram. She has reached out to me, and those plushies will be going out soon, which are the 2 dragons, and she's very excited. So I appreciate everything, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!